Okay, so we can see that on this earth, that from the very foundations of the world, there was a spiritual hierarchy existing within it, within its dimensional plane, meaning simultaneously right alongside the material world. This verse here proves it. And then what else it proves is that it reveals everything that I just told you, that there was rebellion, the nature of it, and where they went. Because if you follow all these lines all the way through, it's going to follow it up to where they go underground, all the stuff that they do. Hast thou entered into the treasures of thy snow? Hast thou seen the treasures of the hail? I told you they go under the North Pole, the Apsu. I've already shown where they dug it out too. Many people don't know. I've already shown this. They've dug it out. And then it goes to the sweet influences of the Pleiades and the loosing of Orion, okay? Which is the beings that were bound, the fallen sons of God, just like I told you they are. All right? So next thing we need to do is we need to make it real simple. And let's turn to the words of Jesus Christ so we can fully understand what he's telling you is the same thing that the Spirit is telling me to tell you. Verse 10 of chapter 6, St. Matthew. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Line 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. 29. And yet I say unto you, that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Now he's talking about the hidden spiritual potentials in the world around you. And why take ye thought for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you, that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Wow. So Solomon's dimensional spirituality of perception was less than that of a lily. Do you see what I'm saying? Line 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. Now, what have I been telling you about these hidden spiritual potentials, the infinity? Listen to what he just says. But seek ye first the kingdom of God. Now that's that thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Remember I told you about this free will equation. Remember how I told you it fits into this fifth dimensional residency and how they want to get into our world. And that you have dominion, which is your will. Thy will be done. If you do the will of the Father, they can't come in. I'm speaking to you guys in a beyond spiritual way that you've never heard spoken to you ever. But many of you. But I assure you that there is always a higher spiritual reflection of the truth. I'm truly humbled to be the lowly man to bring it to you. Because I'm telling you guys, I didn't, there's stuff going on here for real. And one main reason is because time is so short, and I'm real happy to be, found capable to deliver this type of high spirit knowledge. I really am. I couldn't be any more in tears half the time than you guys even know. And I'm doing my best to stay as humble as I can, but bring you some of the most profound spiritual truths this world has thus realized since the prophets of the past and the Master himself walked upon this plane. So keep in mind, my friends, as I've told you, the kingdom is here. And when you live and dwell in that kingdom, all of the spirit potentials are there for you to realize and then actualize in your life. Take a very close look. Jesus' own words. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. That's the quality, the spirit quality. And all these things shall be added unto you. All these potentials. I'll be back.